I have about 6 points that I've put down here that will be guidelines to you when you're finding the right school. Back to my channel. My name is Temi, also known as Niger Mom in Diaspora. Today we will be taking our student visa step-by-step videos to the next level. If you've not watched the introduction video, please make sure to do that. So today we'll be taking it a little step further. The next thing that I will be introducing to you is finding the right school. Now, finding the right school for you. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have about 6 points that I've put down here that will be guidelines to you when you're finding the right school. You don't have to do it chronologically the way I'll be calling it out. You can do it anyway, but these steps would really help you and guide you to finding the right school of your choice. So first thing that I wrote down here is that you find the right course. Now, I've heard people say, just study anything. Please come to the UK to study anything. No, don't you do that to yourself, because if you study anything, you still have to study something that will be useful. And it's not all courses that are employable in the UK for an international student. So you need to study something that would be tangible, that would hold water. So make your research, find out what can I study that will be of use to me. Okay, after that you need to find the requirements of that course. So obviously you can have various schools, various courses you like to study, 3 courses, 4 courses in your field. Check the requirements. If I don't have a background in this course for my first degree, can I would they still accept me? Am I able to change my line of career, or should I say change my line of study? Are the requirements okay? Can I meet up with these requirements? Are there some things that they can change for me? Okay, check all the requirements in all of these schools and all of these courses. And after that, the next thing that you should do is to filter it by ranking. When you filter by ranking, there are some schools, the course that you want to study there, they don't really employ people. They don't really employ so many people from those schools. There are some schools that when they hear that you study this particular course there, they know, okay, yes, this is an employable person. So check the rankings of the school. 79, for example, some schools will say 79% of our students are employable, stuff like that. So make sure to check the rankings of the school. The rankings of the schools typically usually on the first page, to be honest, or on the page of the course. You see the rankings of those courses of those schools on their page. It's not something that you need to go far for. The thing I wrote down here is the cost of living in that area. Now, because you will need to show the UK government proof of funds, there are some areas that the UK government knows that is quite expensive. London, for example, compared to Coventry or Wolverhampton. So try your best possible to check the area and compare it with the areas on gov.uk website that the government says you will need more money for, so that you can make your choices in costs of living and the cost of living in the community as well. Some areas have expensive housing, some areas have affordable housing, so make sure you put all of those two in consideration. Next thing is filter it by price. Now, filtering it by price, there's a reason I didn't put that as the first. Filter it by price because by the time you're done picking majority of the other guidelines I've already said, you will need to you would have schools that have a particular range. You have schools that have a particular range between £12,000 and £14,000, which is an affordable amount if you ask me. So or those are affordable universities in the UK. So when you check that, the price, you'll be able to, you know that you are on the right radar. Okay, so filter it by price. and filter it by scholarship as well. So some schools will offer scholarship to you, some schools will not. These are the things that you should look out for. Some schools, they will tell you, okay, if you pay 100% of your school fees, we would give you a discount of so amount. So yeah, look at how the fees are. Some schools will tell you that you can pay some schools will tell you can pay in 3 installments. Some schools will say no, it has to be 2 installments. So these are what you should look out for when you're looking for pricing and scholarships. Okay, so I think I have come to the end of my video. If you've not watched my last video, introduction to student visa, please watch it. I also have a video on schools that don't need IELTS. Please watch that as well. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.